Hey guys, Dave here, Getting Any of the Doors, and on this week's episode of No Dave, You're Not Allowed to Keep It, is the refurbishment on that old semi sort of Sportspal dealie I bought. So this is it, and first step when you get an old beat up turd like this is to start tearing off pieces that you're not going to need. So the foam sponsons, off they come. I'm gonna strip her all down, pull these out. I should probably number these before I start throwing them away. But I'm gonna expose all the bits and pieces so I can have a good look, see what I'm gonna need to fix, repair, patch, all that fun stuff. All right, so now I've tore off all the pieces and I'm gonna show you what I see, what I like, what I don't like. And the list of what I like isn't very long. But let's flip you around. How to do this thing. Fandangle Technologies. Alright, liner. This is the secret to your refurbishment being affordable. Looking at the liner, it's chewed up a little bit on there. The only thing I don't like on it is, looks like the rats had a feast. But other than that, she's pretty solid and sound. This is probably the most expensive part of refurbishing your Sportspal. So if you can salvage that, and as long as she has the structural integrity to hold the ribs, because that's what the liner does, it keeps it quiet, holds ribs in place. So as long as your ribs are going to be able to sink down into that, your liner is going to be a-okay from this guy. Now over to the Canoe itself. Dirty. This is big. The inside, I got weird kind of sealant and stuff. It's kind of a squishy sealant. Doesn't smell very good, but it's got this big gumball. Look at, let's see if I can show you how high it sticks up. Look, cavernous, just the Andes Mountains gumball. And the number one thing I really don't like is, because it's not one of our OG Sportspals, is this gunnel. Looks like somebody with a gap tooth crimped it. I'm flirting with the idea of changing the gunnel. I've never done that. However, I think I can pull it off. This Canoe is just about 2 inches shorter than our 14 footer. So I'll see how ambitious I get. So I know there's a hole under that mountain range down here. I know there's a hole under that. So I got to strip all that stuff off to get her down to without bark. I think that's a big old poop of some sort. Look at that thing. Anyways, those are some of the things I look for when I take all the bits and pieces off. Any spots where it's going to possibly leak. And that gunnel, I don't like that. Oh, one more thing. These eyelets sound like a great idea. But I'll have to show you on the other end. Bear with me. The eyelet. So as that eye bolt that he's got through there does that, anytime the water is going to come up to there, leak, I'll get rid of that too. Alright, after looking at the bottom, really like the keel. However, I've discovered something I don't like, which means I'm going to have to do something I've never done before. You've never seen this out of me before. I'm going to start stripping. Not like that, not that, not that kind. This kind. New super duper remover. Better put something on my eyeballs. Let me open this. Oh. Got a super duper safety cap in there too. Just, I'll put that on back later. Ooh, she tick. Look at this. I'm gonna do a test, make sure it works first before I get too carried away. So, what to try it? Ooh, it smells nice. What's it say? Contents and fumes may catch fire and may irritate eyes. Don't smoke. Don't get eyes. Keep out of reach of children. That might be me. Use only in a well-ventilated area. All right, this is requiring way more elbow grease than I thought. So I'm just gonna show you a few things, other things I found, and tell me what you think. Tag your buddy who welds like this, and you better not say me. Look at this, bubble gum, high school, dad's garage. Let's steal his TIG welder. And I got another one over here. It looks like a little shark bite. Same thing though, ugly. All right, I'm exposed the seam here just to show you because I'm going to be doing a lot of sanding. So if you're prepping your seam for sealing, this is all you really have to do. You don't have to get every little morsel out. Your sealant will stick to the screws and the bare aluminum around the sides, and as long as you get rid of any exterior gunk off of that sealant, it will also stick to that roughed up surface. So you are going to get a good patch over top of that, as long as you're using Adthane marine sealant, not anything else, not fiberglass, not pine tar, bear grease, whatever else you're got laying around, window caulking. Use Adthane marine sealant. I think I know a place called Baywood Marine can get that for you. So I'm gonna bust this down into 3 or 4 different pieces and parts for videos. I need the content. So from this point, you want to see the next part, you're going to want to subscribe, and man, hope this turns out all right.